Starting with some breaking news coming in after the arrest of two alleged terrorists who the police claimed had plans to execute targeted killings in India. The Delhi police on the lookout for 4 others. The interrogation has revealed the involvement of 8 to 10 persons in the entire conspiracy. My colleague Priyank Tripathi joining us with these exclusive details. Priyank, police officials looking at a bigger nexus, something we had been discussing after the two people had been detained. They revealed how they had not just been radicalized and trained by their handlers outside, but also the involvement of others in this bigger nexus.
Yes, certainly. And what it is also being suspected that there could be more people involved in the same kind of module which was being operated by Khalistani handler on the behest of the ISI based in Canada. What agencies have been suggesting that they are looking for the gun runners who had supplied this ammunition, as well as the manner in which these military grade grenades have been found from the position of these accused. That is also one of the important factor. But so far it's difficult for the police officials also, because the suspect this time also have used the drop dead method, which is a method where the GPS location is given and one person comes, he drops the weapon and then he leaves from the location, and the suspect move to that location on the basis of the GPS coordinate, pick up the weapons and money, and then they leave from the location. So that has been used by the suspect. So the analysis of all the electronic devices is also being done, because the police is also trying to ascertain that what could have been the mobile location which reached to the spot and then left. It's a very tedious method, but what police officers are also suggesting that they are trying to ascertain the identity of around 8 to 10 people. The identity of the victim has been moreover ascertained by the police official. He has been identified as a vagabond, Rajkumar, from the same area of Jahangirpuri, but his family members are also being tracked so that the DNA sample of the victim can be taken, so that the body can be matched with the person who was killed. But those people, those suspects who had supported these terrorists are also under the scanner of the Delhi police. So multiple raids were being carried out, but so far there is no breakthrough which has been achieved by the police officials with respect to those people who were giving shelter as well as had supplied weapon to these two terrorists.
Right. Priyank, also give us details of how the training really went on, because the officials are also looking at people not just within the country but outside as well, and they've also found that the arrested men had been given instructions on the Telegram app. So these are encrypted apps, including Google Maps as well, being given for the exact location. So this is how the training was being imparted to these two said terrorists.
One of the accused, Naushad, who was, while he was inside the Tihar jail, came in contact with Sohail. Sohail later on allegedly fled away to Pakistan, and then he has been working for the ISI. What it was later on found that when Sohail came out on bail after serving his life sentence, he was arrested by the Uttarakhand police in the case of Haldwani, and then he was lodged in the Haldwani jail, where he met the another suspect, Jaggi. Both of them came out, and then they again started working together. The ideology of the modus operandi is very clear of ISI's K2 model, where they have tried to involve Islamic terrorists, as well as they have also tried to embolden those people who have been having a pro-Khalistani ideology. There was an attack on Jaggi, who was attacked by the conduits of Lawrence Bishnoi. So he shifted the side and he joined the hand with Ash Dalla, who is based in Canada. So the gangster, ISI, and the link of these terror suspects being involved in the anti-national activity has been used by the ISI. Once they came out, they took out the coordinates from the Pakistani handlers who are based in Canada also, and from there the coordinates were coming to pick up the weaponry which was used by them, which was supposed to be used by them for further killing and further assassination attempts. There were very clear-cut targets which were given to them. The first target was supposed to be achieved by them on 27th of January. For that, they were supposed to be given 50 lakh rupees. The second target was on 31st of January. For that, they were supposed to get 1 crore rupees, and gradually the money amount could have increased. Initial payment was already done. So this is a very clear-cut modus operandi of how ISI has been behaving. Suspects are still at large, those 8 people who have been giving support to them.
And this is a big terror plot that was busted by the police officials. Investigation still going on. Priyank, thank you for joining us with these exclusive details.